Whoa! You're always surprising me. Just messing with my boxes. This next month is going to be a wild time. And so I wanted to speak about opportunity. Now, during down times when there's a lot of negativity, things are at a low price. I mean, I think it's probably a given if you're willing to take on the risk. It's probably a given that there's a lot of opportunity there, right? I mean, I think a lot of people would say there's a lot of opportunity in vintage products, Pokemon, Magic. And I think that some people would say there's not a lot because it could be a down market for a long time. When these markets swing up, though, if you bought way down there, then you have quite a big upside. So, thus being, you have a lot of opportunity. Maybe just more time to wait, though. You never know. You never know what the market's going to do. But up here, coming in 1 month, we have quite a few hot things that are coming out that a lot of people are talking about. And these are during the times when a lot of people think there's not a lot of opportunity, because usually when a market's way up high, it has a giant downside, right? My argument to both of those cases is that there's opportunity everywhere. I have bought in down markets and I have bought in up markets as well. In the down markets, it's real easy because you have this giant playing field that you can buy as much as you want. In up markets, though, I can definitely tell you something, because I was there in 2021 buying. There is a ton of opportunity in the up markets as well. And I think the reason for this is, even though it seems like there's a ton of people out there, which there are millions of people buying Pokemon, it's still not enough to handle the demand of the entire market, of all the major CCGs out there. So in 2021, let's say, that'll be what I use, since that was the last bull run we had. There were items sitting for bid that nobody bid on, even in the craziest market of CCG history. People, there is opportunity everywhere. My advice for people that want opportunity in a contrarian way of thinking is to look in places where other people are not looking. Now, other people that have an argument against that and say, no, buy the things that are going to go up, they have a pretty good argument. My strategy is not always a winning strategy. But I look at this and I'm watching the decline in sales as people gear up for this hot market that's going to hit in May. And what ends up happening is, number one, people will dump other items in order to get those other items that they're looking for, which are the hot ones that we're talking about right now. Remember, it's about what we talk about. We're always changing our minds, switching. So there is a lot of opportunity that lies where no one's looking. And even in the hottest markets, you can find things that nobody bids on. Maybe it's price point. Maybe it's, no one's paying attention to it. But I'm telling you right now, there's opportunity everywhere. Yes, there's opportunity in these new items coming out that have serious upsides. But at the same time, there's opportunity in items that are not being watched right now, that are not being looked at. It's a fun game. And if you're out there thinking that you've just completely missed out and lost because we're in a bull run, I feel sorry for you. And you have the wrong perspective on life, and you're missing out. And in a down market, if you're one of those people that are just thinking like everything's crashing, going to hell, we're all going to be done, yeah, there's probably more risk there. But I feel sorry for you if you missed out on buying on any of those years of the destruction of CCGs these past few years. Granted, it was a hard time for everyone, including me, including some of the biggest people out there. But during the down times, there's opportunity. During the up times, there's opportunity. It's a fun, wild ride. Now, if everybody climbs up and the opportunity goes away, there's probably not much of an upside there. But are we really going to get there with literally people's lifespan in some of these games is like 6 months to a year? Just constant new people figuring out. That just breeds so much opportunity. And I'm here to tell you, it's not going to end for a while. And it's just knocking on the door waiting for you. Enjoy your day.